Now we are gonna to check same as yesterday the first 5 minute trading range. But where is it? We have this one. Looks like I lost this data. Anyway, I've been watching this, so I truly believe that's what may happen. I mean, most probably are gonna to try to hit yesterday high, retest 7,200. We'll see how they are gonna behave at the open. So yeah, like less than 20 minutes. So for sure they are going to clean some intraday pre-market stops. They did it already. In the meantime, pound is recovering. Okay. So pound yen as well. Come on, few pips higher, please. Yeah, some European stops. Let's take them out. This double high. And we are based on this supply, but the stop would be too high. I don't wanna risk that much. We are going to pound yen. Yeah, we may say that there is a triangle as well, the same as on cable. Okay, euro is trying to go higher. So watching this zone we discussed a second ago. Pound yen. The higher US open, yeah, may provide some support for yen crosses. That's true. if we are not gonna hit that zone and we are gonna get back below this one, yeah, I may think about the short, but then the risk reward is not gonna be yeah, not necessarily will be on my in my favor, right? Whew. And just the reminder, within the next 40 minutes, we do have Canadian Central Bank rate decision, right? But looks like there is no, yeah, there is no press conference. And later, 2 hours before the end of the US session, we've got BOC book, so. Oh, come on. Just 4 pips higher. Okay, and we don't wanna break higher. We don't want to close higher. If we are gonna to see that, the idea of shorting this will no longer be valid. So look what we have here within this 1 minute candles. That's the one. That's the second. Now looks like the third one. Looks what happened after such a candle. Down move, down move, down move. Okay? That's what we are looking for. And that's gonna be like entry at 10, stop at 16. That's the 6 pips risk. And that's what I like. That's 4 and 2 above the zone. Oh, even not. That's the 5.5. Stop. I'm targeting the retest of the yesterday low and European Tokyo low. So either I'm right or I'm wrong, right? If that's gonna to continue to go higher, all right, I'm stop out. If that's gonna continue to go higher, so what I wanna see retest. In that case, retest of this zone here, so that's no longer valid. I would like to see retest, 2 lower shadows, and going higher. And pound is trying to break higher from the triangle as well, but the yellow zone here on the 15-minute chart. So now this 13.10, 13.5 as a possible, in that case, demand zone, right? And what's gonna be the target? Taking into the consideration the failure here, right? So we were not able to continue. That was a strong and fast move, just stop hands to the downside, right? So in that case, once we above the level we were going down from, so simple, as simple as that. We are targeting 13.35, 13.45. Okay. I think that I'm gonna wait till the option expiration. I'm gonna to check in a second. Where is the magnet? Jeez, I'm getting sick fast. I'm sorry. And we don't want to have this such a long shadow on this 15-minute chart. This looks like the failure here. So that's the good moment to retest our zone. One, two, that looks like it's from here. So let's have a look what's going to happen. 13.10, 13.05. In the meantime, cable trying to fight with this pre-US data high, and that's from the 15-minute chart. That's the zone over here, quite important. Usually we're trying to hold that. Jesus, not feeling good. We got 2.5 minutes to US Open, so we are going to do the same. We are going to watch 5 minutes range, and right after the first 5 minutes of the US session, we are going to go for an earlier break to be ready to back before the Bank of Canada rate decision to try to check few levels right before the decision. Okay. What I believe we are going to see, if I'm not mistaken, so that's the first move, 1-to-1, from which level, yeah, that's gonna be somewhere here. So the high somewhere here, 1310, 1305, that's how I see the things. And then eventually run higher. There was a, if you remember, right after the data announcement, there was a, on the 5-minute, nice swing high. Now the question is if we are gonna to hunt stops or if we are gonna do the job here, right? That's the $1 million question. But again, let's wait for US Open. I may prefer pound yen instead of pound dollar. Okay, so if that's the possible 1-to-1, so in that case 1308, 13.7, so we'll see, because that's the possible demand right now. We took out the manipulation point, we get back above the Monday low. So what I want to see is retest, and here on this 1-minute chart, because that's the logical point from a higher time frame. It's not the case that I'm trading, I'm doing analysis based on the 1-minute chart. That's the logical point, because we are around the Monday low, right? There was a manipulation, news driven breakdown, attempt to break down. We were able to hit that stops and move higher. At the same time, we move back above Monday low. So yeah, I had like 5.5 pips stop on my short. We'll see. I'm gonna risk another 4 or 5 pips to try to get in, and here we are targeting 35.45. So yeah, that looks good. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna try to be more conservative, meaning I will wait for a move lower, and the first engulf on the 1-minute chart, I will decide to go with that. All right, the second minute, so we are open. Cash market is open in US. Let's have a look what's going to happen during the first 5 minutes. Then we are going to have a short break, and we will get back before, few minutes before 4 p.m. CET for the Bank of Canada rate decision. Yesterday at the open it was like sky is the limit. Today it's quite opposite. Whoa. All right, so let's have a look on a higher time frame. What we may target, yesterday low, and that might be the possible demand around here. Am I right? No. Here. Ooh, we may retest even Monday low. So what we have here is a combination of yesterday stop hunting. So that's the first 7,122. Then this Monday bottom, we'll see. Oh, we are retesting cash open and rejected. This cash open has been rejected. Let's get back right before the Bank of Canada rate decision. Okay, less than 4 minutes. So we are talking about 70 pips to the upside or to the downside in Canadian dollar versus US dollar. Alright, let's have a look what we are going to get. One more time, if we are talking about the upside, so based on daily chart, we have this low been created 20th of December, right? The break close higher, so that's from now, the distance from here is, yeah, around 70 pips, right? To the downside, we've got this possible gap close between the Monday high and today's low, all right? And that's around 60-70 pips from the current level. So yeah, let's have a look what we are gonna to get. Good luck everyone. Again, if you are watching what I'm doing, just test it on the demo account, eventually paper trading. We are in the near future, next week, maybe within the next 2 weeks, we are going to discuss the risk approach, and then it should be more clearer and easier for you to understand the action I'm doing. Watching euro dollar, and as I mentioned, this 05, 08, we retested 05. There is some kind of the demand, but because of the option expiration, because of the top of the hour hourly close, it might be the highest hourly close during the day that's gonna be positive. So I do believe that there gonna be possibility eventually to join the long side, but I'm gonna focus right now on USD CAD and Euro CAD. So instead of Euro dollar, maybe Euro CAD, if we are gonna to get dovish Bank of Canada, taking into the consideration weaker oil and the thing that we are awaiting for EEA and higher I'm sorry, higher inventory. So yeah, oil is under pressure as well. We have the stocks under pressure right now. We are trading below the 5 minutes range on Nasdaq, first 5 minutes range on Nasdaq. The dollar yen is below the weekly open. So with dovish Bank of Canada, yeah, we may see higher levels. I'm not gonna buy Canadian dollar in case of the initial reaction to the downside. I will wait. I'm gonna wait. So good luck everyone. There is a less than 30 seconds, and yeah, right after the Bank of Canada, we will see what is going on, and that's gonna be our summary of the day today. So looks like we gapped higher on the USD CAD, same as Euro CAD, and we are approaching very quickly towards possible supply around 34.44, and then again low 3rd of January 2019, in that case 34.68. So that's the possible zone, and based on what option traders are thinking, that might be it for that initial move to the upside here in Canadian dollar. We'll see. So, all right. Yeah, strong move to the upside. There was no change. The whole statement, the link to the whole statement in the chat window. Okay, maybe I'm going to finally join this euro dollar. It looks like it might be the case, so let's have a look. Also, EuroCAD hit possible supply based on what we've seen here. We are talking about the high from 14th of December. It's 52. But if we are going to see higher euro dollar, in case you like, for example, Canadian dollar, then this 34.45, 34.65 on USD CAD might be the case. Oh, they were trying to engulf and they were not able to do this. We are still fighting around the Monday low. And I'm getting sick very fast. Anyway, around this level, I'm looking to buy euro dollar as a possible scenario for the rest of the day. Because of this event with the evacuation part of University of Essex due to a report of a suspicious package, I'm not gonna to touch pound for now unless the situation is gonna be clear. Dollar yen, it's all about 1164, 1160 as we discussed earlier. So I'm watching both euro dollar and dollar yen. I'm not touching pound right now, even pound yen, which is approaching possible supply. I'm interested only euro dollar, dollar yen, and dollar Canadian dollar. So what we may see here, maybe some kind of the flag, and then it might be all about risk sentiment later during the US session as well. All right, I've been trying to check if the Bank of Canada was really so dovish. In between 32, 42. Just a reminder, guys, looks like some dovish comments, possible ECB dovish comments are already priced in. If we are going to take into the consideration the price action after this ECB announcement, I would be very careful tomorrow. We may revisit 13, maybe 20, 60. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a reversal to the upside. Of course, we have to remember what we were discussing yesterday. I'm talking about the range right? So the bottom of the range been tested for the last few days. I mean 13, 12, below 13. So it's time to maybe to take the action to the higher level. I mean trying to test top of that range. In that case we are talking about the levels around 1450. I'm not saying we are gonna to go there today based on this current price action. If anything, I would say tomorrow after Draghi should be easier ahead of the payrolls on Friday, taking into consideration that, let's say, okay, that could be good excuse that ADP today was slightly weaker, right? So combination after Draghi ahead of the non-farm payrolls, we may see some profit taking from the long dollars, pushing euro dollar towards 1450, for example, right? All right, guys, that's it today from me. Next meeting we have Friday, 8 a.m. CET time. So we are going to try to prepare for Friday morning price action. That's it today from me. Have a great one. Have a great evening. Don't chase the prices. Don't be trapped. Be safe. Have a good one. Take care. Cheers. Bye.